It is a new week of Ultimate Team, which means we have got new weekly objectives in manager, player, clubs, and also just the normal seasonal objectives. So today we'll go over all of the weekly objectives. The player and manager ones is what confuses lots of people. I'll explain how to get them done. I'll even do some of the tricky ones on video right now so you guys can see that it works. Now, I did all of the manager and player weekly objectives last week. I didn't do a video on it, but I did them all last week, and it took about maybe an hour and a half to do both of them, which isn't too bad. It was about an hour for the manager ones, maybe 30-40 minutes for the player ones. I haven't really worried about clubs because I don't do clubs, but they're very easy anyway. All right, let's get into it. For the safest and cheapest FC25 coins, make sure you head on over to u7buy.com and use my code Davis at checkout for 6% off your order. The links are in the description or the pinned comment down below. So we'll start with the normal weekly objectives in Ultimate Team. Now these are just absolutely very easy ones. Seasonal, where is it? Weekly objectives here. You've got play 5 matches in any Ultimate Team game mode, win 3 in any Ultimate Team game mode, score 5 goals using a player from La Liga EA Sports in any Ultimate Team game mode. So score 5 goals with a La Liga player, play 3 matches with at least 3 Spanish players in your lineup, win a match with at least 3 Liga F players, and play 3 rush matches. All very easy. Of course, these are just for normal Ultimate Team ones, but I've also given us bi-weekly objectives for playing all the way up to 30 matches, and you get quite a lot of XP. You get 5,000 XP from it all up, which is fantastic. You've got 14 days to get this done. I know many of you guys will get the 5,000 XP, and that means Adama Traore is very close to being possible to get done. So that's under the seasonal UT objectives, right? But there's also different ones under seasonal objectives. You have got play 4 matches in career mode, clubs, or Ultimate Team. You just got score goals and score 15, all in career mode, clubs, or Ultimate Team. So this is awesome. Some more XP that you can get done just by playing. So there are 2 separate ones, which is nice. Now the clubs objectives, I do not play pro clubs personally. You have daily objectives, and then so they're pretty dang easy, right? And I'm not going to go into clubs to give an example because these are very easy. So you've got the play 6 clubs league. Now clubs league matches is just the normal ones, the normal pro clubs match that you usually play in the league to go up the divisions. You've got play 8 club rush matches, so of course you can play rush except in clubs. Assist 5 goals in club league matches, score 9 goals in club rush matches, complete 15 tackles and complete 25 tackles. So they're all pretty self-explanatory. This one here for the bi-weekly is also just play, you just have to play and assist matches, score. Do you have to score? Yeah, you have to score and assist goals in clubs, league, and rush matches along with play. So they're literally all just based in clubs, league, and rush, which I think are the only 2 game modes in pro clubs anyway. So easy, man, and you just will get them done by naturally playing pro clubs. So that's for those of you if you do play pro clubs. Now the player and manager objectives, we'll start with the player objectives, and what we'll do is we'll go through them, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do, you know, all of the tricky ones and tick them off. So the player objectives, you've got play 5 full matches on the same save file in player career mode. Now this can be any difficulty as well, which we'll once again go through shortly. Now the full matches, I was doing this the other day and I was like, maybe if I play as highlights will it work? No, I had to play the full, you know, the full game. I had to play as my player, or you could play as a team if you want, but you had to play the full game from minute 1 to minute 90. But of course you can just flick it to 3 minutes a half and that's fine. Score a hat trick is awesome. Reach top manager favor rating. Now there's no like number to 100, so it says reach 100, which is just, I don't know why they've called it reach 100 manager favor rating, but essentially it means at the top, of course, to decide if you're a reserve, a sub, or starting, you have a green bar. You want that to be all the way maxed out. Complete 10 match objectives. Now the match objectives, when you load into a match, you will have 3 different objectives pop up. It'll be like get at least a 6.5 rating, score a goal, or get an assist and make 5 passes. Now what I have learned is when you play the highlights of your player, you get the match objectives done quicker, but of course you want to be playing the full match, or the highlights, I say get it done quicker. They give you much easier ones, like they'll give you complete 1 pass as a match objective. But I do also want to say, when I was doing this, it wasn't working, or what they meant by it, so whether or not it's not working or I just misunderstood it. When it says complete 10 match objectives, it was only taking into account, so if you did all of the match objectives in 1 game, then that would count as 1 out of 10 instead of 3. So I thought, you know, every individual objective would count, but no, you have to complete all of the match objectives 10 separate times. Complete an agent-specific objective. Now, an agent-specific objective is for your contract, I believe. So when you have a contract, if you're working towards going to a different club, then you need to say at least 30% matches in the starting 11. That's an agent objective. Complete 5 player activities. That is like buying a trampoline or something like that. And then equip a playstyle. You get a playstyle very early on in player career mode. So what I'll do actually is, instead of doing the manager ones now, I'll go and showcase the player objectives, and then we'll do the manager ones separately. Just select a random player that it gives you, it's fine. Clean slate is also fine. Now what we'll do, we just go Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan, so why not? Now when it gets to this screen here, not this screen, but when it gets to the screen where you select your difficulty, you want to make sure you turn the half length all the way down to 3 minutes, and you put the difficulty level on beginner. As easy as that. Make sure you save it just like so, and happy days, and skip all of the intros. Now what I will do, and just showcase if I get rid of my webcam, the substitute at the top right, as you can see, it says I'm a substitute. The bar is orange. When it says reach the top favor manager rating, that needs to be all the way filled up. So not just green to be a starting, it has to be beyond that and all the way filled up. Now how do you do that? You simply just have to do training, and of course play very well, get lots of goals, come off a bench, do match objectives. So match objectives and training is what will get your manager rating to the very, very top. Now to unlock a play style, you need to do your activities and stuff like this. So if we go over to, I think it's under My Pro, and then go to activities here, as you can see, you get like points for it, like 50, there's something called Virtuoso or whatever, just different points basically decide. So we got 50 heartbeat points here, and I think after a certain amount of points or after a certain level, you can get a play style, but usually it will just come up saying when you can get the play style, and you can just equip anyone you want. But these are the activities, so we've just done 5 activities, so that will tick that one off. We go to personality, and there we go. The playstyle is now open. You put the finesse, and that is the equip the playstyle one done. Now sadly we didn't become a starter just before the season, but we're pretty close. So against Wolves we'll be coming off of the bench. Now what we're going to do is we want to play the full match. Now if you do get subbed on and you go ahead and play the full match as your player, it should count as a played full match, so that's very, very good. So yeah, just press play as full match. Of course though, when you get subbed on in the 60th minute, the timer goes down slower, so it's not really going to be like only 2 minutes, it's more going to be 4 or 5, even though we only have it set to 3 minutes and a half. But these are the match objectives right here. See, last time what I was saying is you basically just had to do all 3 of these, or you'd have to do one of these 3 every single individual match, but maybe they'll fix that, maybe I misread it. But a match rating of at least 6.5, dribble success rate of at least 15%, and regain possession at least 3 times. So we'll do these, we'll get a hat-trick. It's on beginner difficulty, so we should be scoring 10 goals, getting the hat-trick, get the manager rating up, doing the match objectives, and I'll see you guys at the end of the match. There we go, we scored 8 goals, we won 9-0, we did our match objectives, the dribble success rate, so on and so forth. I'm pretty sure we did anyway. Now our manager rating still won't be to the very top, but you guys know what I mean now. In fact, we're still not even in the starting 11. But if we go ahead and skip to the next one, we'll end the player one here, but we should have a few done just as an example so you guys can see. So if we simulate here, that's fine. We'll just do the training and see if this will push me into the starting 11, just so for when I start doing this off stream, because as soon as I end the stream I'll be finishing this anyway. But so we'll go ahead, we will save and quit. We'll go ahead and check out our player career mode objectives update. We should have the performer hat-trick should be done. The player full match I think should be done. Of course we came on as a sub, but I'm pretty confident that that counts anyway. If we go to player objectives here, and as you can see, yes, so playing a full match counted, the hat-trick counted. See, yeah, once again, we did more than just one match objective. We did all 3, but we only got 1 out of 10. So you have to complete the match objectives in 10 separate matches. The reach top manager favor rating, of course, we're not there yet. So all that's left for me to do is to continue playing the full matches, which is only 3 minutes and a half. Reach top manager player rating and do the match objectives. For the manager career, just choose any of the options that they give you. It doesn't really matter. Once again, 3 minutes beginner, because you do have to do you have to play full matches for it. And after you load into this, very easy, set up a trading plan, hire a coach, make a tactical change. We can get that done with literally in 30 seconds. So then it's just about playing the full matches in manager career mode. As easy as that, just call it whatever. Now what I did last time is I deleted it, So I deleted my last progress and I just made a new file. I think that's probably the easiest way, just it's fresh every time. So for the set up a training plan, you want to go to squad. Actually, no, I always get confused with this manager. I'm not a fan of manager career mode, I'll be honest. We have review training plans here, but I want to do it like the natural way, right? So there we go, it's under squad, and then you go to training plan and just have a fiddle around. It does not matter what you do. Just put the threshold. I got no clue what these numbers mean. I got no clue, like, I got no clue what the threshold is, but there we go. That's fine. The training plan, awesome. So that's all saved. That's that done already. For the make a tactical change, you just have to go to your squad, just go to team management, and then you can just go to tactics. What I just usually do is go into team tactics, just do wing play, change the formation, and I just change the player role as well, just in case. And just like that, that's the team change done as well. As for hire a coach is simply just hire a coach in any department, and it can be of any rating. I think for the main ones, the monthly ones or whatever, the seasonal manager ones, you have to get a 5-star in every department, and I know some people had trouble with that. So what you want to do to hire the coach in any department is go to your squad, go to, I think it's tactical preset and coach management. Then you can literally just choose any attacking coach, and we'll just go for this one right here. Select, boom, done. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all 3 of them done. All that's left for me to do on manager career mode is play 5 matches, which of course we have to play the full match like the player career mode, 3 minutes a half. So it will take 6 minutes, times that by 5, and you'll have how long it will take you. So we'll go ahead and we'll save and quit, and we'll just make sure that all 3 of those have been ticked off. The manager ones is so easy, and it's a good sign because I've gone up another level. Manager objectives, and ladies and gentlemen, as easy as that. Now all that's left is to play the 5 full matches in the manager and the player career mode, and I'm done all of the weekly objectives. I think I can get it done in an hour and 20 minutes today, maybe. So, been your boy Davis, and I'll see you in the next one.